Okay. Whole bunch of bad stuff in the world just happened today. I'm fine for the most part. As an educator, this shit just is incredibly tiring. I'm fucking tired. I'm tired. But that's okay, because we're not gonna focus on the latest school shooting to happen, because I value my sanity and my emotional well-being. And we are gonna focus on a game called Voodoo Detective. What is Voodoo Detective? I'm not too certain myself, but this morning I woke up and it was posted on like my Twitter page. One of my followers posted about it. It's a point and click 2D adventure game where you play as a detective on an island, and you're investigating crimes on this island using the powers of Voodoo, I believe. I'm not entirely too sure what it's about, but it's a new point and click 2D adventure game in the year of our Lord 2022. So, of course, I'm down for it. Yes! Fun things for distraction. Hi, Dave. Let's go do the fun things and take a look at Voodoo Daddy. Oh, this stream is gonna be... It's gonna be more fun than whatever the hell's going on in the world. Also, let Allie know that I tell her safe travels. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started with Voodoo Detective. Keep wanting to say Voodoo Daddy, but that's a band. That's either a band or that is a restaurant. From Studio Short Sleeve. Hey, welcome! Come on in! Hey, hey, hey! And look at the little cursor, that's cute. We're not going to access the Steam community right now. While our game draws heavy inspiration from Voodoo tradition and culture, we diverge drastically from the reality of what is a rich and active tradition. What we borrow, we seek to do respectfully, but the game ultimately is a work of pure and wonderful fiction. Oh! I love some acknowledgement there. Very cool. Okay. Hi. So this is Voodoo Detective. Let's take a look at those settings. I'm going to go ahead and put that down a little bit right here. Put it down. Put it down. Look at this big old cursor. You can even decrease the cursor size. I love it. We're going to keep our monitor like this. This is good. This is good. Well, Voodoo, or Hoodoo, is an interesting thing to learn as, like, if you want to learn about, like, various other world religions. But yeah. Okay, so, Voodoo Detective, let's go. New game. Gabs. Yeah, apparently the people that made this game were heavily inspired by the Monkey Island series. Dave, I know you're watching, so I know that's your shit right there.
Myself.
Let's see. Am I tough, sensitive, or shrewd? Considering I cried at the end of Return of the Jedi today, I'm gonna go with sensitive.
I'm a sensitive voodoo man. What am I looking for? Well, if I knew that, I wouldn't need to put out a personal ad.
Oh, he's single! That's surprising.
Why did I let my brother talk me into moving here?
I don't know, man.
This town needs saving, he said.
I got my
Restless
LaCroix,
spirits,
by the
he
way.
said. Oh, well, I can't blame them. With all the damn tourists here, I feel pretty restless myself. This town's got all the charm of a burning outhouse.
All right. I love this guy. I don't know his name, but I love him.
Just my luck. I better poke around for something to help me put this fire.
Oh! So this is an actual fire. Let's see. Let's go find something. We gotta put this fire out. Fan? No, that might fan the flames.
It's my #1 fan.
How about skull?
Whoa, that's hot.
Okay, let's go to the telephone.
Whoa.
Oh, wait, that's right. It's blocking it. What's in the inventory? Dang it. Nothing's in the inventory. Bookcase.
I like having books in my office for some light reading.
Where? How do I...
Aeschylus, Euripides, Aristophanes.
How do I put out this fire?
Just kidding. They're mostly spy novels.
Wiggum P.I. Donut Hole Billy.
It's a mask representing Papa Legba, a voodoo demigod.
Okay.
He's one of the most powerful Loa and arbiter between humanity and the spirit realm.
This is fun. Poster. Let's...
I've got to find a way to put this fire out before my office burns
I'm
down.
trying, dude.
I can't leave while my office is on fire.
I don't... Let's see.
I've got to find a way to put this fire...
Yes. Okay.
It's a mask representing Baron Samedi. He's the lord of the I like to keep him close. There's a hidden switch behind the mask.
Here we go. Okay.
My seltzer bottle. That fire's about to have a toe tag and a ticket to the big adios.
I love that. A toe tag and a big ticket to the big adios. Okay, there we go. I love how this is animated so far. This is neat. You should leave. You'd think you would leave when your office is on fire. Okay. The phone. The phone is ringing.
Voodoo detective speaking. How may I help you?
Chip?
Yes, that's my real name.
It's Chip! That's Chip the Chipmunk.
I don't detect voodoo. I practice voodoo and use hoodoo to detect. It's right on the sign. No problem. Take care.
Oh. Let's see. Who's at the door? Hello? Ooh, it's a lady.
If you're from the fire brigade, you're a little late.
Does she look like she's from the fire brigade?
Are you voodoo detective?
That's my name, unless they changed it while I wasn't looking. What's this about, Miss...
If you don't mind, I'd like to save the
Okay,
introductions
lady.
for later, Mr. Detective. I have a rather strange case that may be well suited to a man of your talents.
Oh.
That is, if you do voodoo. You do voodoo, don't you?
You remind me of a man.
You don't do voodoo.
What man? Man with
Why
the
don't
power.
you come in and sit down?
What power?
Show some respect.
Okay.
Now, suppose you tell me about it from the very beginning.
And when you get to the end,
I need
stop.
your help, detective. I need you to find out who I am.
Oh. She doesn't know who she is. Sus.
Oh, come on. I swear this never happens.
Oh, he... Oh, that's clever.
What do you mean, find out who I am? If you're looking for a shrink, that's not really the kind of soul searching I do.
No, she's got amnesia.
I mean, I've lost my memory.
Exactly.
You may not understand, but it's rather precious to me, and I'd like it recovered.
Let's see. What do you remember? What have you found out? Why not see a doctor?
You lost your memory, huh? Did you check the couch cushion?
That's not what I picked.
Is this some kind of joke to you?
No.
Take it easy, lady. You haven't given me much to work with.
I'm sorry, that's...
Anything you do remember?
That sounded like
What are you doing?
incredibly insensitive,
Just a little
Mr. Voodoo
examination.
Detective.
Oh, okay. This is going to sound strange. I don't know if you'll believe me.
Doesn't matter what I believe. You go on with your story.
Well, the very first thing I remember was standing at a crossroads.
Oh, it's always at the crossroads. Her shirt's on
I'm not
backwards.
sure where, but it felt so
Oh,
beautiful,
shit!
like the memory of a dream.
Interesting.
Man there. He spoke to me.
I believe this belongs to you.
Interesting.
I was confused. I couldn't remember ever having seen the pendant before.
Huh.
In fact, I couldn't remember anything. He seemed to understand.
Don't worry, child. A little sleep and you'll be back to your old self again.
My head started to swim and I blacked out.
Well, why didn't the sleep, you know, make her memory do the thing? Fourth wall, never
When I
heard of
woke,
her.
I was lying in a bed I didn't recognize. In a life I didn't recognize.
Huh.
Around my neck was the pendant from my dream, and in my hand, your business card.
That wasn't
I've
the
never
devil at the
printed business
crossroads, though. I
cards.
believe that was
You
Papa
mind if I
Legba,
take a look?
By all
perhaps.
means.
Ooh.
Well, that's
Smoked
not
up.
normal.
Let's see. What have you found out? Why not see a doctor? Obviously, we can't tell her to see a doctor. This is of some supernatural source. I doubt a doctor is gonna help out. Pendant.
You said the old man gave you a pendant.
There we
You
go.
have it with you?
Yes, here. If it helps the investigation, please keep it.
Ooh.
The investigation.
Gotcha.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I still need more information before I agree to take the case.
But you need the money. Here we go.
So you don't have any idea who you might be?
I've learned, or at least I've been told, that my name is Mary Fontoul.
Mary Fontoul.
My husband, Victor Fontoul, is the president of Island Ventures.
Ooh.
We live in a mansion outside of town with our butler, Benny. We've been married for 10 years, and we're very happy together.
Are you?
And you don't believe a word of it?
I
Are
may
you
have
sure?
lost my memory, detective, but I haven't lost my intuition. This woman I'm supposed to be, Mary Fontoul, it's not me.
So maybe it's like a
What if you're
case
wrong?
of waking up in the wrong
Then
body.
you'll have made a bit of money, and I'll walk away a confused rich woman.
Payment.
Let's say I am interested. Do you remember how to use a checkbook?
This guy's that's kind of
You can
dickish.
offer this $200 advance
Jesus.
And another $200 on completion, plus expenses. Money's not an issue. Can you help me out? Or do I need to find someone else?
I'll take the case.
All right, sweetheart. For that kind of cabbage, I'd voodoo investigate most anything. Consider me hired.
Thank you, detective. I don't mind telling you that comes as a relief to me. Here's the money.
Ooh, we get money. Money.
I have a good feeling about you.
Save your feelings for book club, honey.
You know, you better keep that shirt buttoned, detective.
No.
I wouldn't want your big old heart falling out.
I'll be careful, Voodoo Dollface. How can I get in touch if I need to
Ooh,
talk
I
to you
love the
about this?
If you need me,
noir
I'm staying at
vibes
the
coming
Chic
off
Shell
of this.
Hotel.
This is great.
Please come
The
see me
Chic
if you make
Shell
any
Hotel.
progress. Oh, and detective,
Yes?
don't call me Voodoo Dollface.
What a knockout. A dame like that could give a zombie a heart attack, or a voodoo detective a real headache. I better mail my personal ad and then go get my book of voodoo.
You
back from
still
Billy.
want to take out a personal ad? Bro. Okay. Let's take a look at that hidden bar.
My first aid kit. first aid kit.
Well, why don't we take it with us? Radio! Video killed
This
it.
radio may be old, but the speaker's got a powerful magnet. When I listen, so do the neighbors.
And the neighbors tell me to shush. Skull!
One new message.
Oh!
Message 1.
Hey, it's Ronnie, your landlord. I still hadn't received this month's rent from you.
Oof.
You're new in town, so I'm cutting you some slack. But if I have to call you again, I'm not going to be as friendly.
Skull phone.
Hope to hear from you soon. Thanks.
You're welcome.
End of message.
I can barely see my desk under all these bills.
Money.
Nice desk, though.
Telephone.
I don't have anyone to call.
You can call Ghostbusters. Okay, well, let's go ahead and go out.
Just grab my coat before I go.
All right, the coat. Oh, I guess we did need to grab the coat. Right? You'd think he'd be more sensitive, but he's just, he's very deadpan. It's a tourist. Hello, tourist.
I'm not talking to any tourists.
Oh. Okay. Oh, this is very cool. Island Trader, Donut Hole Billy's. There's the Island Kitchen coming soon. Let's go to Island Trader. Sometimes the character decides what they'll pick up without consulting the player.
It's a souvenir shop. Tourist junk.
This man hates tourists. Which I guess I don't blame him for. Ooh, yeah. I can see why he hates the tourists. They kind of commodify his beliefs and all that. I get it.
Welcome to Island Trader, an authorized dealer of Island brand products.
Island brand products.
I'm just gonna look around.
Go right ahead, sir.
Interesting. Junk.
Just a bunch of cheap tourist junk. Just a bunch of cheap tourist junk.
Let's see. Shirt rack. Maybe I want a
This
shirt.
shirt says, Zawanga, sweet Zawanga.
That sounds vaguely racist.
They put the candy where the kids can see. It's a dirty game.
I love how deadpan he is. Alrighty, well, it looks like there's not much over here. So I'm gonna go back up. Buy a souvenir of the souvenir shop. It's the Disney way almost. I guess we could go to the cemetery. Ooh. Eartha! Is that a... Is this a reference to Eartha Kitt?
Let's see. 6 foot? 42 long?
This is a reference to Eartha Kitt! Oh my
What do you got to want?
gosh!
The name's Voodoo Detective.
Ah!
I'm Voodoo Private Investigator.
My name is Eartha. I am the mistress of these hallowed grounds.
Good job.
That's a...
be
That...
seeing
Oh
you.
my gosh.
Folks always do. Sooner or
That...
later.
That is dead on. That is Eartha Kitt. And she's digging the earth. Because she's Eartha. This game is already the best game on earth. Love it. I love this game. No complaints. Game of the year. Game of the year.
Esther, dear, she was a saint. But then she sinned, and now she ain't.
And then she sinned and now she ain't. Ooh, we can read the tombstones. This is great.
Realize celiac sickly Fred. He choked to death on gluten. Jr. is small and rough. He died proving he was tough.
Hmm.
Here lies our friend Burning Larry. He played with fire, so now he's buried.
This is Haunted Mansion level humor. I appreciate this so much. I am in love with this game. I love this game.
The plaque says Crumpsford Family Mausoleum.
They couldn't get Darren. Yeah, they couldn't get Darren Criss to read the epitaph.
Darla ran the old hotel until she rang the checkout bell. There's a bouquet of Centennial Dragonheart plumerias.
Ooh, he knows his
Beautiful,
flower.
But I'm no grave robber.
Speaking of, let's talk to these proto.
I can't stand tourists. Just another mausoleum.
Alrighty, looks like this is a dead end. That's cool. I love how that's pretty much Eartha Kitt right there. Let's see, what else? Donut Hole Billy's. not for the people entombed there, jeez. Okay, Donut Hole Billy. Oh, these are locals. That's a tourist. That's a tourist.
They better not tear this place down, too.
Ooh, they're all...
These tourists make me appreciate the mosquitoes.
I hardly recognize this town anymore.
all of that. That's gentrification for you. Ricky Tinsel.
Well, if it isn't New Ganine's newest detective, what can I do for you, VD?
Who does he remind me of?
I'm working a new case. Mind if I grill you?
Go right ahead, Mr. Detective.
Mary Fontoul.
What can you tell me about Mary Fontoul?
Fontoul? I only know of Victor Fontoul. He owns Island
It's
Ventures.
he's like I feel like that's not Prince though, cuz he's tall. I don't think that's I think it's supposed to be somebody older than Prince. Who is a guy older than Prince?
Have you seen this pendant before?
Oh, vintage. Not really my style.
Maybe
but
it's
nice
Prince.
piece.
I
Could
can
be an heirloom.
see it.
Sorry, I've never seen it before.
Okay.
Thanks for the info, Rick.
Rick.
No problemo.
Questions
I need
about the
the skinny
locals.
on some of the locals.
Of course, VD.
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
I know. Ah,
How was my brother Billy doing?
Billy.
Oh, you know Donut Hole.
Oh,
Tapping his foot
so
and typing
he's
out to him.
his brother
I'm
owns
sure
this
he's pretty
place.
fed up with folks trying to take over his bar, but nothing could shade his shine.
It's a
He's
bar?
just his wonderful musical self.
Does the bar sell donuts?
Right now he's in one of his trances. Why don't you see if you can bring him around?
Thanks for the info, Ricky.
Okay.
Any chance I could borrow your
Here we
mortar
go.
and pestle?
The tools of my trade? Would I ask you for your gree and magnifying glass? Or whatever it is voodoo detectives use to voodoo detect?
He doesn't voodoo detect.
Well, I guess
He's
we
a
could make it
detective
straight.
that uses voodoo and
What do you
hoodoo.
have in mind?
I'm running dangerously low on mint leaf. I need it for all the goofy drinks those tourists
Okay,
go
so
down.
we need to give
If you
him.
can get me more mint.
Give
the
him
mortar
some
and
mint.
pestle are all yours.
Okay, so we need to remember mint.
What do you think of all these tourists?
Well, you know I really can't complain. They bring good business to the bar.
Alrighty.
Where did they all come from?
Where do they all go? Where do they all
Quiet
come
little
from,
island's
Cotton Eye
become
Joe?
a bit of a hot spot ever since Island Ventures moved in. They set out to
Ah.
commoditize the island experience for package and sale.
Ooh, fun.
First it was Island Kitchen, then Island Trader, and now Island Coffee. Sometimes I don't even recognize this town anymore. I don't
Got
think
bought
they'll
out by
stop
a
until this island is
corporation.
just one long line of sweaty tourists shuffling from one island franchise to another. But I can't complain. Like I said, business is good.
Well, I mean, you can like put in mint leaves whole in drinks.
What was Zawanga like before they showed up?
Oh, that's the name of the
Well,
island.
There were a lot fewer Hawaiian shirts and a heck of a lot more character. The main drag used to be a colorful collection of cozy shops and local flavor. Now it's just a tidy row of island brand imitation. They turned a rum on the rocks into a virgin pina colada. Even started tearing down old monuments.
Oh.
The most recent
Ooh.
victim was a home foe where island coffee's going up. Now, people
Ugh.
practicing voodoo like you and your brother don't really have a place to worship.
That's enough about tourists.
Well, we learned a heck of a lot. Wow. Bye.
I've got to split. See you around, Ricky.
There's his brother, Donut Hole Billy.
No use trying to talk to Billy while he's in one of his piano trances. There's got to be a way to snap him out of it.
I appreciate the skeletons on the wall. Bucket of water.
You never know when you might need a bucket of water.
Maybe to somebody to bring him out of a trance.
Rise and shine.
Oh,
Guess he's still out.
didn't work. Shoot.
Looks
Okay.
like Billy's got a little offering to Papa Legba here. These tourists are everywhere.
Yep. Okay, well, how are we gonna bring him out of the trance?
I bet I could find a use for this.
Do we break a chair over his head?
This hurts me more than it hurts you, Billy.
Oh no! It still doesn't do anything. That man and his piano.
That's odd. Looks like a metal gauntlet.
That's gotta
Something
work
the knight
then.
might wear. Could come in handy, if you'll excuse the pun.
I'm not gonna excuse the pun, but I appreciate it.
What did the 5 metal fingers say to the face? Hey, something fell out of the goblet. It's an
Oh!
old harmonica, like the one I used to play with Billy.
If
when we
he
were
plays
kids.
the harmonica,
You held
okay.
onto this for me? After
Aw.
all these years.
Okay, so harmonica on
If
Voodoo
I want to get
Detective.
through to him, I need to start speaking
There
his
we
language.
go. There we go. He's in a piano trance. He's coming back out of it.
Just like old times. Hearing that harmonica always brings me back. What's new, Voodoo?
Questions about the
I've got a
case.
new case. Mind
There
if I
we
pick your
go.
brain?
Go right ahead.
Have you ever heard the name Mary Fontoul?
Mary Fontoul.
Has my baby brother got eyes for some lovely lady?
It has to do with the case.
Sure, Voodoo.
It
Whatever you
is.
say.
This
Wait,
is very
Fontoul?
charming.
Yeah, Mary Fontoul.
I know a Victor Fontoul. Maybe she's related to him.
She's his wife.
Going after a married woman, eh?
Oh,
Oh,
come
I'm
on.
just messing with you. Sorry, I never met her.
Pendant.
Have you ever seen this pendant?
Sorry, I don't go in for any jewelry foolery. Ricky knows more about that sort of thing.
No, he doesn't.
You could ask him for a hot tip while you sip.
That's enough shop talk for now.
Dang.
What's happening, Billy?
Well, shoot, where to begin?
So what's happening with Billy?
What's with the offering on the piano?
Something ain't swinging right in the spirit realm.
It's probably all the
Can't knock down the
gentrification
beat.
and tourists.
It's all out of tune. The rhythm's wrong. I figured a little spirits for the spirits couldn't hurt.
How've you been?
I'm doing all right, brother, especially since you moved
I
here.
wonder where
Although I wish those island ventures
he
vultures
was
wouldn't
living
knock such a
before
steady
he
beat
moved
on
to
my
this
door.
island.
They keep trying to get their tasteless talons into my business. Already own more than half the town. Oh well, in every life, a little rain must fall. As long as I have occasion to tickle the old ivories, I'm satisfied.
This is a lovely game so far.
I wanted to ask you about something else.
Lay it on me.
You mind if I borrow Grammy's book?
Help yourself. But I'm surprised you need it. Must be a real tough case.
And it comes in handy.
This old book comes in handy more often
Exactly.
than you think.
Bye.
See you around, Billy.
Come back again soon. And don't forget that harmonica of yours. It always brings me back.
I guess, you know, if you're sensitive, it can also be translated to being grumpy. So I get it. Okay. Island Kitchen coming soon. More tourists. Crumbsport Capital. Hi! You didn't really miss much. This is Voodoo Detective. It's a new point-and-click adventure game. Ooh, I don't like this lady.
Hello and welcome to Crumbsford Capital. What can I do for you today?
I'm a Voodoo private investigator. I was hoping to speak with Mr. Crumbsford.
Sorry, sir. Mr. Crumbsford is out at the moment. But don't worry, he should be back soon.
How soon, though? I'm not gonna open a bank account. Okay.
The door is locked.
Sorry, sir. Mr. Crumbsford is out at the moment. But
Okay.
don't worry.
Should be back soon.
It's a bottle of black ink.
I'm sorry, sir. But if you take that ink, other customers...
Okay.
Well, we can't have that.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Hot sauce. Okay. That'll help out. No, I didn't want to enter. Whoa! He slid through. Hang on, ready? Ready? Hang on. He slide. He slide. He slide. He slide. Can you tell I'm easily amused by everything? Lawton Law. slide to the refs.
Mr. Lawton?
If you've come for legal services, I'm afraid I can't take on any more clients at the moment.
Okay.
Actually, my name is Voodoo Detective. I'm a Voodoo private investigator. Got some questions I was hoping you could answer pro bono.
Absolutely not. I have to finish preparations for an important, affair this evening. Can't you see how busy I am? Oh, how perfectly inconsiderate. I ought to hold you in contempt. You're just like my wife, Kiki, and her little puppets.
What the fuck?
Well, I'm not a puppet. I'm a man.
Jeez, dude.
Have you ever seen this pendant before?
This is a law office, not a lost and found. Now, please excuse yourself before I'm forced to take legal action.
This man has a stick up his ass.
Be seeing you.
I certainly hope not.
Stick up butt. Stick up butt.
It's a ventilation shaft. Looks
You're
like
the
it runs
puppet.
to the roof.
Hey, you keep away from there.
Okay. Jeez. Well, I guess I'm out of here. Jeez. You're the puppet. That's to the font. Ooh, fancy. Oh, it's locked.
Greenhouse is locked. I'll need to find a key.
Interesting. The little topiaries. There's the bear. The bear. Oh, okay. Let's go in the mansion. Is it a haunted one?
Good day, sir. How can I help you?
Kind of looks like Vincent
The name is
Price.
Voodoo Detective. I'm a Voodoo private investigator.
Voodoo, you say? What, may I ask, brings you here?
Actually, I'm looking for a Mr. Fontoul. Victor Fontoul. That you?
No, I'm a
Oh,
butler.
No, sir. I'm Benny, his butler.
I have another
This is
brother
the
named
Fontoul
Lenny.
residence, but I'm afraid Mr. Fontoul is in a meeting at the moment. Perhaps you could come back another time.
Fine.
Sure, I can come back. See you around, Benny.
Good day, sir.
This kind of reminds me of this part in the... Ooh, let's check out the topiaries.
Man, this guy's loaded. He got a garden and a zoo.
Bear.
Man, this guy's loaded. He got
Garden and a zoo.
I need to find out who gave Mary that pendant.
Oh, right. We probably need to, take a look. So, in order, I think we need to do this one. Black candle, lodestone, lemon zest. Okay. Either way. This is a delightful game. Like, this is delightful so far. Creators and, like, makers of this game deserve a huge pat on the back. Chic Shell Hotel. I love the style of it so much. Oh.
The Chic Shell Hotel. Are you a camera-slinging, culture-sapping, self-centered tourist looking to be pampered like a baby?
Dang.
You've come to the right place.
The restaurant. Waiter.
Good day, sir. What can I do for you?
I'll take a meal for one and drinks for two.
Oh.
Great. Find yourself a table and I'll be right with you.
There's the open table right here. I guess we're eating. Camera.
Can I get you anything?
You gotta change your business card. What's on the menu?
What's on the menu?
Well, let's see. We have our macadamia nut crusted mahi mahi bites.
Probably all frozen.
There's the steamed miso Thai snapper. Our special today is poisson cru, made using deadly fugo fish.
Ooh.
For drinks, we have the mighty mango mojito, our marooned martini, and our most popular drink, the Voodoo Wipeout Punch.
Might get
How
the
about some grub?
Yes, sir. What would you like?
because it says we need the fugo fish in one of the recipes for something. So
Take the special.
Excellent choice. Bon appetit.
Where'd you get that food?
Why, from our kitchen, of course.
And you just had it in your coat?
gotta love
They
that
don't call it
fourth
a dinner
wall.
jacket for nothing.
That fourth wall? What's a fourth wall?
That hit the spot.
I think
How about
mojito
something to sand down the edges?
needs a
Certainly. What'll it be?
mojito.
I'll have a mojito.
Mojito has the mint.
Very
I
good
think.
choice. Bon appetit.
Where'd you get that drink?
Why, from our bar, of course.
And you were just carrying it in your jacket?
It's a drink jacket.
They don't call it a bar coat for nothing.
Yeah, mojito. Okay. So if we get a mint leaf from that.
Actually, I think I'm good.
Please let me know if you need anything.
It's the carcass of the fugo fish I ordered. Looks like the poison gland's still in there. Don't mind if I do.
There we go. Cool. Can I just leave? I can just leave. Sick. Dine and dash! Dine and dash! We're not giving big corporations any money today.
Good day, sir. Checking in?
I'm looking for a woman staying here named Mary Fontoul.
One moment. Yes. We do have a Mary Fontoul staying with us. She checked in the other day. A shorter woman with brown hair and brown eyes. Came here alone, paid cash.
Mm-hmm, that's
She's staying
her.
in room 203. I believe she's in there
Okay,
now.
so she's in room 203.
But you need a room key to get upstairs. The Chic Shell Hotel takes our guest privacy very seriously.
Which is why I told you where this lady was staying.
See you.
I'll go find a lot of other things. Yeah, that's a really cool little statue. What do we need to do with the fish? Poison, pass out. Back to Main Street. I wonder if somebody's gonna be chasing me like, that's him, officer! That's the one that skipped out on his bill! I doubt they do that. Or would they?
It's a chain restaurant, closed for remodeling. Normally, there's a line around the block.
I love how it vaguely looks like the Starbucks logo right here. That's a neat little touch.
I'm not talking to any tourists.
Okay. Maybe I need to talk to that lady. Is there a grocery store?
What is it that you want?
Good chat. I'll be seeing you, Earth.
Dang it, I wanted to talk to Eartha.
Folks always do. Sooner or later.
I want to talk to Eartha. She's so cool.
I'd rather talk to a loaded gun.
Okay.
I need to find out who gave Mary that pendant. Might be time to crack open Grammy's book.
And I did. And like the only thing that's gonna help me is this. I think. That's a strength enhancer. I will say, I am a bit stumped. Maybe I need to go back to my office. Back to the office. So, let's see.
I need to find out who gave Mary that pendant. Might be time.
Okay. So, do. Only have a white candle.
My first aid kit. My first aid kit.
Do I look out
This
the window?
town has all the charm of a burning outhouse.
Okay, thank you. Also, thank you to all the people that have been subscribing to my channel. Really appreciate it. Even though I am very terrible at this game and I think I need a I need a walkthrough. It's fine.
I can barely see my desk under all these bills. Nice desk, though.
Maybe I need, you know, I think I need to order a drink. That's what I need. Ah. Here we go.
Welcome to Island Trader. Please let me know if I can get anything for you.
I'm just gonna look around.
Go right ahead, sir.
Suntan lotion.
Suntan lotion. My hat and coat keep me covered.
Okay. What about the camera?
It's a camera.
A real beauty, too. I can tell you the image quality is... Plus, we developed a photo...
Might be
I'll
worth
take
it.
Great!
How much gold do I have left?
I'm not shelling out any cash for that.
Screwdriver. That's useful.
It's a souvenir screwdriver. There's a tiny inscription on the side. I went to Zawanga, and all I got was screwed.
Funny and functional.
I'll take it.
Thanks for shopping at Island Trader, where all your trades come true.
All your trades come true. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So, we got some stuff that might be useful. Good. Let's go to Donut Hole Billy's. Maybe I need to buy a drink from Billy. That might help. Ricky Tinsel.
Well, if it isn't New Ganine's newest...
It's been a hell of a day, Ricky. Give me a Voodoo Fizz and make it kick like a mule with hay fever on Mardi Gras.
You got it. On the house.
Nice. Ooh, a little skull right there. I love the little
Down
touch.
the hatch.
The animators for this game,
Indeed
off the
delicious.
charts.
I've got a split. See you around, Ricky.
Maybe it's not the drink. Not gonna talk to tourists. You see, that's the thing about a great point-and-click game is that you get stuck easily. I think I gotta go into this... I guess I have to open a bank account.
Hello and welcome to
I have no reason to give these people my money. See you.
What about the vault?
Excuse me, sir. Would you mind stepping away from the vault? Only crumbs for capital account holders are allowed in.
What if I showed her the necklace?
I can't use that here.
Okay.
That doesn't need to be screwed.
Okay. There we go.
Hello and welcome.
I have no reason to give these.
Okay, never mind. Well,
See you.
I tried to take the ink bottle.
It's a bottle of black ink.
I'm sorry, sir.
Well, we can't have that.
Maybe I need to go to that guy's law office. An external reason to go to the vault. Probably. Sorry, I thought something moved in there. There we go.
legal documents and books on law. I'd rather be stranded on a desert island than...
Okay. What if I gave... Oh, wait. Hang on. Maybe we put this guy to sleep. Oh, I know what I think I know what I need to do now. I got it. I got something. We buy candy. I think you can buy candy. Tony, I know you're trying to escape from the vault, but I need to get in. Can you let me in, please? No, I didn't mean to go in there. Ah. Shoot. Okay, so going into Island Trader, can we buy candy? Candy.
They put the candy where the kid... It's a dirty game.
You cannot buy candy. Shit. Maybe I need to go back to the place where I skipped out on my bill. Gotta go back to the restaurant.
I think I've blown enough bread here.
Okay. Did he pay for the food then?
I think I've blown enough bread here.
Dang, okay. Dang.
Good day, sir. Going up?
Yep.
Great. I just need to see a room key before I can take you upstairs.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a key. What a couple.
Sir, are you
Are you trying to bribe me?
My job is worth more to me than a couple of clams, sir.
How about the whole chowder? Everyone has a price.
Not this elevator driver.
Alrighty, never mind.
On second thought.
I'm afraid of heights. Okay, well. Guess I'm gonna need a room.
Good day, sir.
Can I get a room?
Ordinarily, yes.
Oh,
I'm sorry
dang.
To say we're all booked up.
How about if I ask real...
I'm sorry, sir.
You're saying I need a room?
Like I said, that's why we require a room key to use the elevator. Every hotel, that way it's up to them.
Okay, well, shoot. I am stuck. Your girl is bad at video games. Let's see. Maybe I need to go back over to the law. Going to the law offices again.
kidding? Money.
I told you, no further. God, you don't listen. You're just like her, always manipulating, putting on an act.
Be seeing you.
I certainly hope not.
That won't help here. That doesn't need to be screwed. That doesn't need to be screwed. Legal documents and books. I'd rather be stranded.
Puppet thing in the books? What puppet thing in the books?
Hey, you keep away from there.
Yeah, he needs a psychologist and a marriage counselor. Maybe. No, that's not the book. Book. Nine-tenths of the Loire. Establish a veuve. Okay, so I gotta know what words mean. It's a religious symbol. So establish a veve with standard chalk in front of the center pillar of a honfo. What is that? Place of worship. Oh! We can't really do that because there is no place of worship. They tore it down for a Starbucks. So we can't possess him. Okay, so we can't possess him. Maybe this tourist with the ice cream.
These tourists are everywhere.
I wonder if there's like a hint system. Maybe. I'm trying to see if I have any chalk anywhere.
I can. Nice.
No new.
Okay. Bookcase.
I like having books in my Homer. Just kidding. Okay. Well, I thought maybe there was a hint system in here. Yeah, maybe if we talk to tourists, we'd be getting places. Because nobody knows what this freaking necklace is. No, you know what? Place of worship. Cemetery. Sheikh Nassan. It's Nassan. Oh, okay. So that's a calabash rattle. So you shake a rattle.
Okay, so that's the thing. Here we go. Maybe we need to read the notice of intent.
This used to be a humfo, a voodoo place of worship.
Okay.
At least until they bulldozed it to make way for island coffee.
Oh shoot, I'm stuck still. Yeah, I can't talk to any tourist because he's just gonna say something like frickin' tourists. So I don't know. I guess. Oh, you can climb on the building. Aha! We're getting places. We are getting places. And then we use screwdriver on the vent.
If I could fit in there, I'd have front row seats to the counselor's crooked cabaret.
Yep.
If I could fit in there.
We need it. How? Shoot, what am I supposed to do then?
I don't need a picture of that. I need to find out who gave Mary.
Let's see. That guy's just gonna keep yelling at me if I go inside. There's no little thing in here to make me tiny, is the thing. There's a strength enhancer. That's the pass out thingy. There we go. Okay, so why don't I talk... I'm gonna talk to the butler again. Maybe we can get in.
That doesn't need to be screwed.
There we go.
Oh, hello, detective. I'm a...
That's all right. I don't mind waiting.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna... Okay, cool. We're making progress. Shit.
Mr. Fontuel should be finished presently.
Okay. There's a painting.
It's a portrait of a fancy man.
That's a fancy man. So let's talk to Benny. How you doing, Benny?
Mr. Fontuel should be finished presently.
Oh, I can just walk into his...
Empty. Looks like Benny Boy's
Oh,
been drinking
dang.
more sherry than the queen. There's a letter here addressed to Benny.
Oh.
Tear stains have blotted out some of the words.
I don't
Benny,
know.
you have to stop. I don't know what he would do if he found... Besides, I can't just forget the way you treated me. I don't know what you're getting at, Voodoo. You're scaring me. I'd like to remain friends, but you have to
Ah.
stop. Sincerely,
I wonder if
I wonder
Benny.
if Mary wrote this.
Okay.
Opera records and romance novels. There's also handwritten sheet music. It says Benny and the Jest.
Benny and the
Ballad about how
Jest.
my love life has been one grand joke.
Oh, so this guy's just a douchebag. Okay. He's like the butler. This guy's basically the butler from the Aristocrats, except 10 times creepier. Awesome. We love that. Not really.
Listen, you old pit viper. I've stuck my neck out for you financing this new factory of yours.
Whoa.
All right, all right. Calm yourself, dear boy. No need to get excited.
Well, if I'm excited, it's your fault.
Ah, people yelling.
Quid pro quo, Victor, you slippery worm. I don't like all this cloak and dagger nonsense.
Just a little professional discretion, Gordon. We don't want anyone stealing our recipes, do we?
Recipes?
Discretion? I don't care a fig for your discretion. I care about what's being done with my money.
What is being done with your money?
Be at ease, my friend. I'll explain it all at the shareholders' meeting. For now, please trust
Daddy
things
Warbucks
to
is looking a little differently these days.
I don't like being left in the dark, Victor.
I don't like being left in the dark, Victor.
You'd better have some answers next time we meet.
Why are you sniffing?
Sir, a voodoo detective is here to see you.
A detective?
Voodoo detective, Mr. Fontoul. I was hoping we could talk.
Here we
I
go.
see. Well, why don't you join me in my office?
Let's go on in. Okay, cool. It took us a bit, but we're finally making some progress. Is that Look at all this shit that he has. Pretty sure one of those is like the little statue from Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I do apologize for the excitement out there. When in business, one must deal with all sorts of people.
All sorts of
Especially
business.
when you require funding.
What was that argument about?
Well, Island Ventures' subsidiary, Island Kitchen, is preparing to launch a new line of food. I'm holding the cards pretty close to my chest to avoid any leaks.
Ah.
Gordon doesn't like that.
So
But
he
surely
doesn't
that
want
has
to share
nothing
the
do with why you
recipe.
come to see me.
It's probably full of like
Unless you,
cat
too, wish
piss
to
or
inquire
something.
about the particulars of our new secret recipes?
I'm here on behalf of my client, your wife.
Ooh.
Mary? My God, I've been worried sick. Is she all right? She'd been acting like a completely different person, and then she just up and left.
I've got some questions about your wife.
Please, go ahead.
Here we go. Okay.
Was Mary spending time with anyone new prior to her memory loss?
Not that I know.
Melvin from the Country
My work
Bears.
requires frequent travel, and
The
Mary
prototype
always insists
Infiniting
on doing
Gauntlet. The
Couple
God
that with her
statue
proclivity for
from
solitude,
Indy.
And she isn't left with much
No,
opportunity
that
to
looks
make
like
new
a.
acquaintances.
That looks vaguely Egyptian.
At
She
least
kind of
none
looks
that
like
I may
a
be unaware of.
ISIS.
Does Mary have any close friends?
Mary keeps largely to herself, but she does visit with my nephew's wife on occasion. Her name is Kiki Lawton.
Oh, that's the lawyer's wife.
Do you know how I can reach Mrs. Lawton?
I know Kiki and Mary often enjoy brunch together at the Chic Shore restaurant. You might try there.
Okay, there we go.
What do you know about Mrs. Lawton?
We gotta get thorough.
Kiki is the wife of my nephew, Theodore, but I'm afraid I don't know her very well.
Okay.
If
So
you don't mind,
Theodore
I've got other
is
questions.
this guy's nephew.
Do you know of anyone who would want to harm Mary?
Heavens
Yeah.
no. Everyone loves Mary.
Everyone loves Mary.
She never bothers anyone.
Isn't that the name?
A mind
No, there's
is
something
cruel
about Mary.
things
That's
to
the name
harm
of
a
the movie.
sweet, delicate flower like Mary.
What do you know about Mary's past?
I'm afraid very little. I know both of Mary's parents died when she was young.
How do you know
She has
so
no
little
siblings.
about your wife?
But she doesn't like to talk about her past, and I don't wish to reopen old wounds.
You seem like a very supportive husband.
Mary was given this pendant around the time she lost her memory. Look familiar?
Everybody Loves Mary is the Ray Romano
Yes.
sitcom.
She brought it to me shortly after her memory trouble began. We never were able to find out where it came from. Do you think it has anything to do with her amnesia?
I don't know yet. That's enough about your wife for now. Do you mind if I ask some personal questions?
Go right ahead.
This guy kind of
You've
looks like
amassed
Walt
quite the
Disney. I don't know how to.
Greedy-eyed next of kin looking for a slice of inheritance pie?
No, nothing like that. The only family I have.
This is a British Walt
Theodore
Disney
Lawton.
over here.
He runs a law practice downtown and works as my lawyer.
He's also just
And
a
if you
very
were Mary
nasty
out of the
person.
picture, he would stand to inherit quite a lot of lettuce, right?
Are you suggesting that Theodore is trying to kill my wife?
I'm not suggesting anything, just exploring possibilities. Do you know of anyone who might want to do you harm? Someone who might go after your wife to get to you?
In business, one has many
Yeah.
competitors. And of course,
Who would have flown
if
to
you're
America to get Mary
successful,
Poppins,
there
right?
are bound to be those who look on with covetous eyes. But business is about optimizing profit, detective. And there is no profit in harming a man's wife.
That's enough about you for now.
Getting thorough.
Can you let me into the greenhouse?
My butler, Benny, manages the grounds here. You'll have to ask him about it.
I can just walk
Though
into
he's
the.
become a bit more particular about whom he lets in since his tiff with the local barman.
That's all for now.
Godspeed, detective.
Godspeed, detective.
Lots of elegant leather-bound books.
Okay,
A
cool.
reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. The man who never reads lives only one.
Alrighty, we got cookie cutter quotes here.
You've got quite the collection here. I don't even know what most of this stuff is.
Ah, yes. Those are from the old days before Island
Interesting.
Ventures. I used to travel all over the world, collecting bits and bobs.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm tired, but I read
find
Bob's as
different cultures
boobs.
completely fascinating. It's a bit of a hobby.
I don't like the way he said that. Different cultures are a bit of a hobby.
You've got quite the collection here. I don't even know.
Ah, I used to. I find
Fireplace.
Nothing compliments a hot day like a...
except perhaps a trench coat.
Yeah, you're wearing a trench coat on a very humid island. Here we go.
It's a map of a place called Ventures Island.
That's right. Island Ventures has big plans for Ventures Island.
This is Walt Disney. Ugh. You can't get into the greenhouse until after you pass through the animatronic-filled biomes. Hey, Benny! You creep.
Well, if it isn't...
Hello, detective.
What can you tell me about...
Mary is a good woman. She's always been generous to me.
Oh, I
she
bet.
used to sit for hours with that kind, blank stare of hers, listening to my opera when no one else would. It was unlike her to leave the way she did. I've been so worried. I do hope she's all right.
But British Walt Disney, so even more imperialistic.
Did you notice anything strange about Mary before she lost her memory?
Not that I can recall. She seemed every bit her normal, quiet self. Completely imperturbable, as though a veil of calm separated her from the troubles of the world.
Did Mary start spending time with anyone new prior to her memory loss?
I don't think so. She only really spent time with Mr. Fontule and her friend, Kiki Lawton. And myself, of course. The dear.
The dear.
Do you know of anyone who would want to harm Mary?
No, I don't. Mary never hurt or offended anyone. Frankly, she didn't interact with all that many people to begin with.
I'm casting some
I've got
doubt
this
for
gold
you.
pendant here. Have you ever seen it?
The butler did it.
Sorry, no.
If you don't mind, I have a few.
Okay, you have a few other questions. Victor.
What can you tell me about
Mr. Fontule is a beneficent gentleman. I can
Beneficent.
make no complaints about the time I've spent working under his, even if I could.
It's not a butler's place. Do you live here?
Why, yes. My quarters are adjacent.
Yeah, well, I was just in there. It's nasty.
Can you let me into the greenhouse?
I'm afraid not. The Fontule greenhouse represents a spectacular, but the variation in provenance among the flora we cultivate requires careful attention. The only way to maintain precise control... That's why I'm the only one with a key. I am sorry.
I got this letter here addressed.
Where did you get that?
This looks a letter from someone who doesn't appreciate your attention.
Oh shit, I probably shouldn't.
And Mary Fontule wakes up. Care to explain?
You have been in my room, Mr. Detective.
I shouldn't have done that.
Absolutely cannot abide you invading my privacy. I have nothing but she's my dear friend and one of the few people I will speak no more.
Thanks, Penny.
Thanks, Benny. Oops. I'm gonna go back in your room, look for your key.
The desk is empty. Nice woodwork, though. I think it's Leopold.
Where the frick is that key? That's him, officer. That's the guy that went through my room. Can I stab him with a screwdriver?
That doesn't need to be screwed.
No. Well, shoot. At least we're getting more places.
The greenhouse is locked. I need to find out who gave Mary that.
Oh, now that the bank guy is back. Yes! Okay, cool.
You don't smell like a man of business.
Nice place you got here, Mac. Though I prefer something a little more modest.
It's
like
very
the Chrysler
Art
Building.
Deco.
Who are you, and what do you want?
The name's Voodoo
He
Detective.
always sounds like he
I'm a
just
voodoo private
has done a mountain of cocaine before talking to you.
Yes, I know who you are. You're Donut Hole Billy's brother. If you care for him, you should advise him to sell me his pathetic excuse for a business.
I'm looking
Rude.
into what happened to Mary Fontule.
Rude.
What do you mean? What's happened to her?
Someone's wiped her memory. Dame's got the recall of a senile goldfish swimming in a martini.
This is delightfully
Victor hired a
noir.
private investigator to figure out why his wife finds him so forgettable. I could have sniffed that out for him.
This guy's a dick. I hate him. Fucking
Actually,
cocaine
Mary's
ass
the one who hired me.
dickhead.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I see. Very well, Detective. I'll hear your questions, but make it quick.
I've got some questions about the Fontules. What can you tell me about Mary?
I don't know her very well. Our brief interactions are entirely a consequence of my business dealings with her dreadful husband. She always seems like a nice enough woman, which raises the question. What is she doing married to that cretin?
Do you know why any...
Mary? No. However, it isn't terribly difficult to invent reasons to harm. Perhaps someone's gone after the goose to get the gander. Of course, now we're building pyramids of surmise on a foundation of
I hate this guy's voice so much.
What do you have against Victor Font?
He's an abysmal human being. A cold brain, divorced from any heart. You've known him only briefly. I've been working with the man for years. Give it time. You may see things my way.
I mean, I get it, but you're also a
I've got
dick.
other questions. Have you ever seen this pendant before?
I have not, though I would gladly have it appraised. It may be of some value. Yeah. Come to think of it, that pendant does look familiar.
It does.
Yeah,
How?
I can't place it though.
Bye.
Smell you later, big guy.
Smell you later.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You stay away from...
Jeez. Maybe we need to go to brunch. I love the way he does his little fast walk.
The Chic Shell Hotel. Are you a camera slinging that you've come to the right?
Now where is... Oh, that must be Kiki!
Hello there, handsome. Looking for someone?
Not anymore.
Kiki!
Oh, it's like that, is it?
Dining alone?
Why do you ask? Looking for a date?
Maybe I am.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint. I'm expecting company, and my brand of entertainment is best suited for an audience of one.
Oh, harsh.
You wouldn't happen to know anyone named Kiki Lawton, would you?
As a matter of fact, I do. Better hold on to your hat, because she's the devilish darling you're gabbing with, Mr.
Detective. Voodoo detective.
This is so...
Pleased
I
to meet
love
you,
the
Mr.
writing. I can't gush about
pleasure's
this.
all mine
I keep gushing about it, but it's so good.
I was hoping I might run into my client. You wouldn't happen to have seen her. Goes by the name Mary Fontoul.
Thought she was gonna
Female,
spit out her drink.
Attractive, about 5'5". Looks like a little lost lamb that forgot the way home.
Yeah,
Who
of
did you
all
say
the
you were
streams for
again?
the term Gavin.
Oh, Pete.
Well, I do know Mary, but she never mentioned a tall drink of water like you.
Oh, damn, she got the hots.
If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you a few questions about her.
What do you want to know?
Mary's lost her memory. I'm trying to find it.
Lost her memory? The same thing happens to me around 5 o'clock every evening.
Get it? Because she's an alcoholic.
Do you know if Mary started spending...
She hasn't mentioned anyone to me.
Okay.
Did Mary ever talk about her past?
Yeah, the blowfish is
once.
still there.
Mary never volunteered personal information, and I guess I never asked. I'm not one to dig up the past once it's buried.
Have you ever seen this pendant before?
I can't say that I have. Not very elegant, is it? Why do you ask? Oh, I know. It must be evidence from one of your cases. Is that it? Was it stolen?
No.
Or perhaps it was cursed. You did say voodoo detective, right? Oh, how delicious.
Settle down, Mrs. Lawton.
Yeah, slow down there, Missy.
It's just a necklace. Do you know anyone who would want?
Well, her husband is quite wealthy. I'm sure there are plenty of less fortunate islanders who might resent her wealth. You know, eat the rich and all. But I'm speaking in generalities now. These people might feel the same way about anyone with 2 pennies to rub together.
Have you noticed Mary acting strange recently?
Is Voodoo Donuts like, that might be Voodoo Donuts.
She's as reliable a friend as any I've
Voodoo
ever
Donuts
had.
might be the extent
Such
of
a
her
good listener.
knowledge of
Always
voodoo,
quiet,
which is
non-judgmental, slowly nodding to
I
let you know
guess.
she's there for you. And those stony black eyes of hers are so beautiful, like glazed obsidian.
Black eyes?
She's just lovely. An absolute doll.
A doll?
I've got other questions. Are you staying at the hotel?
I certainly am. Domestic life can be.
I wouldn't know.
Count your blessings.
Okay, awesome.
I've got more leads to chase down. Gotta blow.
See you around, detective.
I think I've blown enough bread here.
Okay. Yeah, like, what kind of person just doesn't really talk about their personal lives to their friends? That's interesting.
I told you, no further God, you don't listen.
I was just talking to your wife. Well, we've gotten more information. Big nose guy.
I need to find out who gave Mary that pendant. I'd rather talk to a loaded gun.
Can't talk to any tourists.
Tourists? Why'd it have to be tourists?
Okay, so we're stealing lines from Raider from the Temple of Forbidden Eye. Maybe I need to go talk to the, gotta go talk to the butler again.
Well, if it isn't...
Hello, detective.
Can you let me into the...
I'm the font, the only... I am.
Thanks, Penny.
Gonna go look around your room again, if you don't mind. Whoa!
Voodoo for butlers. A couple of chapters are bookmarked. Love spells and mind manipulation.
So the butler did do it!
Up to Benny, old pal.
Why didn't we pick it up?
Well, if it isn't...
Hello.
I got this letter here.
Where did...
This looks a letter, a book of... And Mary care to explain.
You have been in my... I have nothing. She's my dear... I will speak...
Thanks, Benny.
we go. Oh, aha. Hey.
I can't use that here.
No. This would be easier if I could just get the key. It's like there's things I know I could do and that I should do. I just don't know exactly how to do it because I don't have a black candle or lodestone or lemon zest. I don't know. Maybe I'll try again. I'll have to try this again at some point because it's getting to be that point in the evening where I'm just getting tired. But this is an entertaining game so far. So, I will probably play this again in the future. I need a little break. So, does it instantly save? I hope it does. Because if I have to start all over, that would not be very cool. Oh, this takes place in the 30s. I just recognized that. But yeah. Anyway, so I think this is where I will call the stream for the night just because it's getting a little late. I'm getting tired. I'm ready for sleep. Well, not sleep. It's only like 8:30. But I gotta slow my roll now. But yeah, thanks for coming in. Hopefully it was a nice little distraction from all the shit that's going around in the world. And I hope you've enjoyed it. If you want more information about like upcoming streams or something, you can join my Discord at the link below. Or you can follow me on Twitter at ghoulish_gabs, just right over here. Yes, Dave, you should get this game because this is right up your alley. It's very Monkey Island, which I've been considering playing at some point, so. But yeah. I would definitely recommend Voodoo Detective. Definitely gonna play it again for another stream. Hopefully we'll solve the mystery next stream, or, get closer to solving that mystery next stream, because this is very entertaining. Kudos to the developers and all the people that worked on it. Very, very cool game. Very, very good game. Definitely. It's on Steam right now I bought it for $15. So, I mean, it's a little pricey, but I mean, it's quality. It's by an indie game developer. You're definitely getting what you pay for, which is quality. So, yeah. So far, so good. Really enjoying it. But yeah. All right. So, until our next stream, stay safe, wear a seatbelt, and don't do drugs. Alrighty.